Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. I do have a makeup call coming up later on, but I was going to add this into it and then I kind of forgot about it. So I'm going to do it now, and I just felt like putting it out a little earlier than the rest of the haul. Anyway, this is what I picked up at the Cosmetic Company store. In July, they were doing a crazy offer that was any 6 products, makeup products, for $60, but you had to get different brands. So I was visiting family and they had a Cosmetic Company store because they're very few and far between, unfortunately. And I was very excited to see that they had some stuff, and I really went in for, I think I'll save that one for last just because I'm most excited about it. Anyway, I did get a free gift with purchase, so they did give me this really big tote bag. It's very cute. It has like the tassel, it's part of the material. It's I don't know, not painted, but pattern. It's part of the pattern. So the first thing that I picked up is a Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Hydro Foundation in the shade 1.1. I had gotten one of these before, and this was the shade that I wore before. I looked it up from Ulta. I got one of these free. It was one of their, Platinum, they were doing free, every month a free gift, and this was the one that I got one month, and I really enjoyed this foundation, so I'm excited to try it again. It's probably, I have a couple more foundations to wear first, but I'm excited to have that one. And then I got another one of my Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is not my normal shade. Normally I wear 1C1 Cool Bone. They didn't have that one in stock, so we kind of looked, in the gal tested, we did a little test like here on my neck to see, and this one is pretty close. This is 1 and 2 Ecru. It's a little darker, but it should still work. I think I'm going to wear this next summer. I mean, this is kind of as tan as I get anyway, but I don't feel like I'm going to wear this in the winter, and I want to use up some of the older bottles that I have, like the one that I'm currently using. But I'm very excited about that too. $10 for that foundation is so exciting. Then I picked up a lipstick from Bobbi Brown, and this is in the shade Bitten. And if you don't know, the Cosmetic Company store is owned by Estee Lauder, so it's all the brands that Estee Lauder owns. There was like Clinique in there, there was Glam Glow, there was a whole bunch of brands. Anyway, I was trying to look, they had MAC in there. So I got this, like I said, the shade is Bitten. It just looked so pretty, and I have a couple of these crushed lip colors from Bobbi Brown that I really, really enjoy. And yeah, this one was like a very pretty color. Didn't need any more lipstick. Trying not to buy lipsticks, but that one was just, it was too good to resist. Then I got one from Too Faced. This is the Sweetheart's Perfect Flush Blush. I was excited to find one of these because I have one other and I really like it. It's such a pretty shade, and this one was like a peachy shade. This is the shade Sparkling Bellini, and that's what it looks like. So it's one that has like 3 shades in there, and you just kind of swirl your brush, and then it's just, I don't even know if you can see that. It's very, very light. It's a sheer type of blush, which is fine with me because, and it's just a very light powdery blush. There you can kind of see it a little bit more. I really like the formula of the other one that I have, so I was excited to have the opportunity to get another one. Now, while I was in there, one of the gals that was shopping asked how often they do this sale, and the gal said she had been working there about a year, and this was the second time they had done this sale. So kind of keep an eye out. If I see it again, I will try to post about it. I did see it from Beauty Deals BFF. She posted about it, and I was excited that it was close to a thing because you can't buy them online, unfortunately. They also do different deals. Like they had a wall that was like 75% off of the marked price, and it's kind of weird because they have like different sales like at different times. So some things are 40% off, some things are 50% off, some things are 70% off, and you kind of had to ask. There's not always signs up. So I found it very intimidating. This was the second time I've been in one, and the first time I just kind of looked around and I was like, I don't know what any of the prices are. Are these actually deals? So I just kind of left. But this time, since I knew about it, and the gal was really friendly in there, much friendlier than the first experience that I had in there. Like they just kind of ignored me the first time I was in. And she was like, oh yeah, we have this deal going on and you can get one from each thing. So I kind of was looking around and they had 70% off a back wall, and those were marked. And she said that those change every month. They put different items there. So if you do have a store or you are passing a store, it might behoove you to like stop and look and see what they have. Before I show the last two items, one last thing. If you have not already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. And, you know, leave a comment. Let me know if you've tried any of these. Have you been to a cosmetic company stores? What were your experiences there? I would really love to know. All right, next up, I got something from Becca. These were pretty much on sale, but it ended up being a little bit less if I bought it this way than if I had purchased it with like the discount. So this is the Sunlit bronzer in Bali Sands, and I don't use a lot of bronzer. I've kind of started it in the past year, and so I decided I'm going to get this one. It looks really pretty. It's a lighter shade, which was kind of, and I've heard such good things about Becca bronzers. Yeah, that one's really light. I think this is going to be a good one to wear like into the fall and winter. I'm excited about this, and I'm the type of person that I start a bronzer and I just kind of work my way all the way through it and then move on to the next one. So I see this one being finished maybe by the end of the year, maybe early next year. I'm not quite sure, but I do like when I start a bronzer, I've already gone through two and I've hit pan on a third one. Granted, two of those were samples sizes, but you know. All right, the last thing that I went in there that I got was what I kind of went in there for in the first place, because when I saw that this brand was part of it, I was like, oh. And that is Tom Ford. I've wanted something from Tom Ford for the longest time, but they're really expensive. Like this is an eyeshadow quad and it's $80 some normally, which is not affordable. Not something that I can, you know, do. This is what it looks like. The pouch didn't come out of the box this time. So it does come with a little pouch. It says Tom Ford on the pouch. And then when you pull it out, it does say Tom Ford on the end. And yeah, I have fingerprints. That's the only problem with it. Like it's very reflective. It shows fingerprints very easily. And inside there are 4 shades, and then you get a couple brushes. There's like a double-ended sponge applicator, and the other one is, one side is a sponge and one side is a brush. And so it says TF on all of those, so you can kind of see the different shapes of the brushes as well. I'm so excited. This is my first like official, like I have a sample size lipstick from Tom Ford, but that's it. The colors I got, this is the shade. What shade did I get? I got Leopard Sun. This one I thought was like a great work type palette. Like, you know, throw on a quick look. That's nothing too fancy, but still is like super pretty. They feel very soft, all of them. The shimmer feels, it's very pretty. It's not like a in your face shimmer, but it's, oh wow. Okay. There's some really pretty sparkle there. I was like thinking it might not have that impact, but it's not showing up on camera as well as I was hoping. But if I go closer, it's going to distort the shades. So there we go. Problem with a ring light, unfortunately. I'm liking those. This one is very light, and I can see myself like actually using all of these shades, so I'm very excited about that. So that's it for today. Not a very long video, not a big haul. Really, I shouldn't have gone, but I was so curious, and it was like an opportunity I don't have all of the time, and I kind of needed a little pick-me-up. Anyway, let me know what your experiences are with the Cosmetic Company store, if you've ever been to one, if you have something similar, if you're not in the United States, is there something similar in other countries? Let us know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.